Hey, what's everyone? I'm going to try to make this a very short video, and wow, as soon as I said that, my camera just flashed red, so it's about to die anyways. But, I actually had a video I was planning to upload earlier this week because I was out of town, and, I was going to kind of, take you guys on an adventure and record some stuff, and let's just say that video, most of my videos sometimes tend to be long sometimes. Sometimes they can be as short as like 7 or 8 or 9 minutes, but usually close to 12 to 15 minutes, and this one was very close to exactly 15 minutes, and for whatever reason, Sony Vegas will just keep on. It ends up taking like about 2 hours or 3 hours, it says, for rendering time. Like, oh, it's going to take 3 hours to render this. And usually it takes like 1 hour. And 1 hour by itself is very long, because that's 4 times longer than the length of the actual video. But one of the main problems is that not only is it taking a long time, but after a certain amount of time, my graphics cards get so hot that I kid you not, I think it I'm not sure if the graphics cards have to do with it, but I'm thinking that it does. And that is because after a certain amount of time, my computer will just completely blue screen, and then I'll restart, and then I'm going to have to redo everything. I'm going to have to delete the file, re-render the video, at least try to. And then there was something I was downloading that was a big 20 gigabyte file, and I'll tell you guys about it in a little bit. But I have to restart everything, and this really sucks. So, sorry guys if I end up getting that video uploaded late, then you'll know why, because I keep on getting blue screen of death, and it just will not render in time, and I don't know why it's taking so long. I really don't. And I've tried to lower the bit rate and the quality a little bit and all kinds of stuff, but it just will not render in time. And as a YouTuber, this is another reason why it's a good investment to invest in a very high-end graphics card. Some people are like, oh, I would never spend $500 on a graphics card, but for some people, it's almost like a requirement. It's like, I have to have a top-of-the-line graphics card, or else I won't be able to get these videos out there. And this is like another small example, and even if you try to just go, just slide by with, a lower-end graphics card that has the technology to help you with rendering, but it still just won't render anywhere close to like a high-end card. These are the kind of problems you might still run into. It just taking so long that your computer gets so hot over time, at least the graphics cards, that it makes it overheat and have blue screens. So that really does suck. So if you guys are upset that I haven't done a video this week, then you know why. And the other reason is because I've been trying to get everything done in time. I've been doing a lot of other videos. I still need to finish editing my video I did with the green screen on the Jetix channel, but I've been getting everything wrapped up in time because today, here in a few minutes actually, I'm going to be starting on a beta, the Elder Scrolls Online beta, and I'm going to be playing that for like 2 or 3 days. The entire time that the beta is going to be. I believe it starts at 6, well, it starts at 6 p.m. today, Friday, the 22nd of November, and it ends on Sunday at 12:50. It seems like it said 12:59, but it should have been probably 11:59 p.m. So I don't know if that's midnight or if it said 12:59, then it means like just right afternoon, 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So I'm going to be playing that a lot because I want to do as much coverage, as much recording as I can. I might not be able to record it all just because my hard drive has only like 150 gigs left, and I'm supposed to have enough space for all these videos for the next month. But I'm going to try to finish everything in time because, well, that's all I can do. And at least I can, try to, do some coverage over the Elder Scrolls Online. And really, this is one thing I'm excited about, is to do some maybe commentaries or just videos on the Gameplay Let's Play channel and talk about the Elder Scrolls Online, my experience of the beta and everything. I can also talk about on the main channel for anything that really stood out to me, or if I could just, make a brief summary or something along those lines, because I know some people really like it when I talk about the Elder Scrolls Online on that channel, so I think this will be really great. And I just really can't wait to see the before and after comparison. It's like, oh my gosh, on the beta it was so much like this, and the official game it's like this. And hopefully it's not as bad, because sometimes betas can only make games worse sometimes, because they try so much to make it perfect that they end up ruining certain qualities about the game that made it so fun or something. And I've seen that in the past, and hopefully this time it won't be like that. And I'm lucky enough to have been invited to this beta and to be a part of it, and I'm really happy. And I didn't expect it. I honestly did not expect this. That's why it was one of those things I just kind of threw away, or just completely forgot about, and just moved on with my life. And to see this happen, I'm really happy. I'm really lucky, and I'm just really excited. So I'm going to be playing a lot. I'm going to make sure to put on my gaming glasses, make sure to wear them because I'm going to be playing a lot, and I definitely don't want to ruin my eyes so much, or my eyesight so much. And I also just got done making 3 drinks. I have some cappuccino, green tea, and some strawberry or cranberry flavored Sierra Mist. And I might get a water bottle and, put some Kool-Aid flavoring in it just for in case. Just to make sure I have enough to drink and stuff like that. And I'm about to eat, and I'm about to be done with about a gallon's worth of green tea. So I'm going to be drinking a lot of that stuff. So I'm really, really excited. And just making sure I have everything ready in time because I'm probably going to be staying up a lot. And I mean a lot as if my friend's over and we're just pulling up an all-nighter. But I'm just going to be playing video games, and, unless I have something goes so terrible that makes the game unplayable, then I'll at least give them some feedback and maybe leave the game for a little bit and see if they patch it up pretty soon, whether it has to do with servers, connections, or not. It's definitely not going to be on my end because I have a really fast internet connection. I have 50 down, and I might eventually upgrade to the 100 down, 20 up. Ooh, 20 up, amazing, full HD video. And that's interesting because my video camera actually records, my full camera records at 35 megabytes per second, and that's considered a very high good bitrate because capture cards for gameplay usually record at 13.5 exactly, because that's a very good solid bitrate. It's very well rounded. Any more than that would be mostly unnecessary and not see much of a benefit in quality. So 35 megabytes, and the fact I would have a 20 megabyte up down, or an up plan, that would be amazing if I had 25 up or 20 up. 25 up including the boost, because they give you a little bit, of extra, internet speed sometimes, and that really actually does show, especially with my $100 modem and my $100 dual band router and everything. So but anyways, that's it. I'm just going to stop blabbering on. I just want to let you guys know what's going on and why I did not do a video earlier this week. And this is just another example of why I need to get a very high-end graphics card. If you're serious about YouTube, that's one of my biggest tips is make sure you have a good, computer. At least, if you're planning to really get serious about it, because you might run into issues like this where you just can't get a video rendered and uploaded, and it keeps on making you lose all your other progress over anything else you're doing because your computer restarted. You have to re-download this, redo this stuff, and it could be much more stressful than it should be. And this is another reason why it's probably good to have another computer around for backup. So, yeah. But anyways, that's it for today, guys, and I guess I'll talk to you guys in a few days, or maybe tomorrow, give you guys my first impressions of the beta and everything. So, yeah. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later.